It's me. I'm here. I'm alive. Not dead. Not this time. Hello, Deno. And Aquinox. Peace Sizzles joining the chat for the millionth time this year. I think every time I stream, you're in the chat. Every single time. Oh, God. I definitely need a way to get rid of all this while still scaffolding. Or just walk around it. Oh, well. I try to. My stream once a year. No, there is Yeezus for 1.7.2. He released it, I think. Either way, it's a thing. Getting rid of all this obsidian. I guess the premise is that I'm trying to delete all of these remaining obsidian highways. Because to hell with it. I don't know. Just bullshit to waste time on, you know? And I guess trying to pick up as much of this as possible. Yeah, I think I've tried both of them, and I think Yeezus just has slightly better scaffold. Yeah, I don't know. I tried both today, just messing around with stuff. Nebula and Yeezus both have a very weird issue where they don't recognize Alfheim's SRV records. So they don't show up the server. Like, if you go here, it doesn't ping. But if you use direct connect and you just use the IP mc.alfheim, or I guess I'll just add this to my thing here. This one properly shows up. But it's kind of weird like that. Every other client normally works. It has something to do with Minecraft is supposed to detect SRV records, which is like a type of networking thing to reroute alfheim.pw directly. But Nebula and Yeezus don't, but the normal 1.7 does. I don't know. I've been good, P Sizzle. You know, life is good. We're heading into the summer. I'm gonna have a little bit more free time. Like, you know, I'm never gonna guarantee streams because I'm too inconsistent for that. But you know, I might stream more. And I actually today it hit me. I have a very solid idea of how to promote Alfheim. And it's kind of, I guess, been obvious this whole time, but for some reason it never hit me. And Syri, if you want to help me with this, it's kind of cheesy shit. But I think it'll work. I think I have a really good idea for how to promote Alfheim. Yeah, the highways do look better without all this. Just back to the old school highways. I wrote a script that deleted all of the highways after 2,500 blocks in all directions and just reverted it back into a 1x2 tunnel. Because I don't know. I think to hell with the highways. But within 2,500, I have I'm just gonna stick to manually changing it back. So the idea is God, the music is really loud in my ears. 1 second. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. And then turn it up on the stream a little bit. So I guess the idea I have is Let's see how loud this gets. Cranked it down a little bit. So the idea I have, right, is a long time ago we talked about browser-based clients, right? Like web browser, Minecraft. Because for a while there, you had Java 1.8 running within a virtual JVM on the browser. It's kind of weird. Eaglercraft, yes, that's what it was called. But the thing is it worked on Chromebooks, and it brought in a lot of traffic to 1.8 cracked Eaglercraft compatible servers. And for a long time, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make Alfheim Eagler compatible. I never ended up doing that, and quite frankly, I can't do that because not only are we on 1.7, but also it uses a very weird WebSocket based web protocol that doesn't work with it basically, like, whatever 1.8 shit they used, they rebuilt it from the ground up. So they provided server bungee cord protocol capabilities that I wouldn't know how to adapt to 1.7. So it just never worked out. But nonetheless, this I didn't think about this, right? Um, if you want people to play on their shitty school laptops, right? Because that's where a lot of traffic for old versions comes in, is people playing during school on Chromebooks and whatnot. I didn't realize this, but I could literally just make a tutorial, right? Spam a bunch of YouTube tutorial videos how to install Minecraft Java Edition on Chromebooks. And you also have YouTube tutorials like Minecraft Java for free. The shit that I was looking up when I was 8 years old. People are still actively making videos like that because I guess to some extent there's still a demand for cracked Minecraft and old versions that run on shitty laptops. I just didn't think to record tutorials for that. But yeah, people will drop a video and it's like how to install Minecraft cracked client tutorials. And it's the most basic thing ever. But they get thousands of views every week, thousands. And literally all I'd have to do is just spam like Minecraft free 2025 Java edition, like nostalgic Minecraft, how to install nostalgic Minecraft 2025, T launcher tutorial 2025. Boom, 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 boom. Just shoot out hundreds of these videos and just kind of slightly alter them. Right? And I think it would. I think that would work. It at least put Alfheim within, like, thousands of people, and all these people are trying to find old version servers to play in school, servers they can play with their friends, and just like stuff they can play for free. And I don't know. I'm thinking I think it could work. What the fuck did I jump into it? I jumped into an end portal. But yeah, I don't. I mean, I guess it's a very straightforward idea, much better than just some shit like why am I auto walking still? Like I could make videos trying to promote Alfheim, like in the sense of like, oh, here's why you should play this server. Here's why it's cool. Oh my god, I found a cock and ball dildo in a random box on this Minecraft server. Clickbait trash. But I could also just do the other side of it and just make tutorial videos and just like put little discrete shills into for this server into it. Yeah, I'm gonna do both. I think I should finally start doing some YouTube campaigns to just get Alfheim out there to not just Minecraft anarchy kids, but to survival players and to fucking people just looking for free Minecraft to play. Because I remember when I was looking for that when I was like 10. When I was a little kiddo, I was looking up shit like that. And I guess there still are people doing that every day. And people shooting out hundreds of these videos. I'd have to figure out how to make spawn less shit to navigate for a new player. Because yeah, this is wild. It's kind of funny. You still see the outlines of where TNT minecarts exploded because this square-shaped outline of an explosion is only like the vector explosion type of minecarts being stacked. But yeah, KRVM, your base is looking very good. I checked out your base a few days ago, and it looks great. But I did make little tunnels back to the center of spawn. What 1.5 Minecraft server even is there? Instigates. Like, I can't stream consistently. I have to find some kind of way to, like, you know, set up videos that will promote Alfheim for months. Yeah, I'm tapping in. I'm making sure that you're not a new player, but it seems like you are. Welcome to the server, at least. LSD2. Well, Alfheim does have every type of infinite. It's just that some of them are patched just to keep the server from not being utter cancer. It's quite an extensive list too. Puta madre. That's the name of my new client. We still have Spanish players coming from that one dumbass's fucking video about God, I don't remember what his name is. Fucking L something. People still come from his channel. L Rich. Yeah, maybe. How much did you pay that guy? It was like $50 or something. But he did a really bad job of it. And the other one is there's some other guy who promoted the server recently who did a really shit ass job because he didn't name the server correctly, and it ended up getting 1 million views. Really pissed me off because why would you promote this server just to like not at all, like, he figured the IP out enough to put it in and then was like, it must be called Survival Minecraft. Oh yeah, no rules anarchy. It's like, dude, fuck, that ended up getting 1 million views. And out of those so many people, there were people that looked for this server. There's some people that really like this server enough to go out of their way to search for it. But think about it. That's probably like 0.1% of that viewer base went to those links to try to track this server down. Imagine if you just put the IP in. Like, we got like 500 people on this server who ended up just digging up the IP from hunting for it. But fucking, he could have put the IP in and we probably would have gotten like maybe 5,000 joins, which for this server would have been insane. Very sad lost opportunity. Um, oh shit. I gotta figure out what to do with spawn here. And he only did that for this server. He didn't fuck up any of the other server names, just this one. Um, I mean, this spawn doesn't look too bad right now. I mean, this, for some reason, somebody did this within, like, the last month or two. Somebody completely casted the shit out of spawn. But, somewhere in some random direction, somebody was, like, flattening out spawn with cobblestone recently. And it kind of looked pretty cool. It looked like, 2B2T in 2010. And I like these corridors where the fucking tubes go straight out into the lava casts. But whatever is up with these dragon eggs, I don't know. Little bits of bedrock here and there. Beta key. I have heard of that. I am quite happy that a lot of these anarchy servers are giving up and just shutting down, you know, because fuck them. Fuck every other Minecraft server. I'm an avid hater of everything else in this game, except for alfheim.pw, of course, the greatest server of all time. But yeah, I'm a hater. I hear at one of those anarchy servers that's been around for like 4 years shuts down, and I'm like smiling. Oh my god, Azuki Bun, thanks for the follow. I wonder who that is. That is crazy. What, like, how big was it? How many gigabytes was it? Damn, that is loud. I feel like at a certain point, like, if you're at least on an old version of the game, you really have no reason to not keep your server running, you know? Like, you can very much optimize the costs of older versions. God damn it. There we go. Which directions have I not paved yet? This way, okay, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because this server costs around $70 a month, but that's because I bundle it on one of my dedicated servers with a lot of other servers. Like, I have bots running, I have scripts and stuff. So I have like 20 other processes running on the server. That's why I got a 32 gigabyte RAM server. And it has like 4 terabytes of storage. Didn't happen. The owner will. Yeah, 100 gigabyte world is like. I think Alfheim's definitely the most well-coded Minecraft server, at least in terms of older versions. This is the only Minecraft server that has Discord cracked authentication in general. The only server that has last log on Anarchy. I don't know what other things. This is the only server that has file-based book backups. So no chunk dupe. Every other server just like bans it jankily or whatever. They do something really weird to quote unquote fix it. But that also means I can read books without physically having them. I can just go through the files. It's kind of weird. But it doesn't put the author, so it's like anonymous book reading. I can just see what you guys are writing, and that's it. The server also has like backported optimized TNT explosions. I don't know. There's countless things. I've spent like all the years that the server's been open, I've just been like micro improving the server. Little comfort things. This is this is also the only server in Minecraft, I think especially on old versions, where you can do like this item chat embedding. So you can show off whatever's in your hand in the global chat. Also the only server that runs on previous to 1.8 that has TPS in the tab. That's custom coded because on these versions you can't embed anything into the tab. So that is like a simulated player username. Like this is like I'm sending spoofed packets to the player's client side that says that there's a player online with the username TPS20. All sorts of shit that like I'm the first to do. Just to make this the greatest 1.7 server of all time. I think this is like one of 3 or 2 1.7 servers left in general. Because at this point, now all that's left is... here, let's see if I actually do have something to give you. This is the only server left that is a conventional survival server on 1.7. It was really disappointing. Is there an ender chest somewhere over here? Anywhere? They're low-key kind of rare. Oh, okay, there's one over here. But yeah, and the only other there's a 1.6 townie server that's still open from like 2012 or something. But the sad thing is eventually those guys are just gonna forget that they exist. What the fuck? Oh, that's cute. Yo, come down here. There's like a little hut. There's a farm in here. With illegal water. What inspired you to start the server? Macrochasm closing. Jared 2013's Anarchy server. It was 1.6 and it was just... Oh, wait, okay. I thought I fucked that up for a second. But yeah, when that was like probably my favorite Minecraft server of all time. And then when that shut down because Jared is bipolar and stupid, I opened this. Any custom books? There's a lot of illegal items on here. A lot. This server got backdoored by MedMex, and so there is an unbelievable amount of weird stuff on this server. Like, I have negative 93 cobblestone. So this is just an infinite amount of cobblestone. Oh, yeah, and the melon highways. I'm actually just going to leave that because... Why not, I guess. I do want to see how much of this has just been, like, consumed by new players. It is kind of wholesome that since this highway's made out of food, people just slowly pick away at it. Like a little amoeba. It's just slowly decaying over time. New players come and they eat the road. Oh yeah, only Minecraft server to have melon highways. Because this was only possible because of infinite melon blocks. Yeah. And also the only Minecraft server to have free hand carryable illegal items that don't ruin the gameplay experience. Because either illegals have been completely banned from 2b2t. Every type of illegal item that has ever existed on 2b has been wiped out. And then you had like those shitty servers like 8b8t where you could just carry them in 32k people. I think those have all died off. But on this server, you can freely use them any way you want except for to kill other players. If you try to kill another player with a 32k sword or something, that's when it'll revert. But against mobs, doesn't matter. You can use infinite 32k tools, doesn't matter. Bedrock, freely placeable. End portals, placeable. No server like that. Yeah, I spent a lot of time setting up a very I don't know how I describe it. Comfortable way to have illegal items exist without ruining the gameplay experience. That efficiency 2x is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. As even just basic survival, Alfheim's like very, very well constructed to be like very classic and nostalgic like style, but have its own uniqueness as well. I wonder what this is. I just don't know how to advertise this server. It's the only issue. Ooh. But I'm definitely gonna try the YouTube tutorial videos, because I think that might actually get some players on. It'd be cool to see Alfheim have 5 or 10 players on average. Because especially when people were in school and like inviting their friends to play this on like cracked laptops, people would just invite all their friends and shit, and it would kind of, you'd see like sometimes 15 people get on at once out of nowhere. Golden Age Minecraft, I've tried to talk to those people about it, and they are dickheads about it. They like shut that idea down. Silver Age, maybe. I think if I go on Golden Age, they just delete it. Oh, and this is also the only server that has spawn TP. And yeah, we just got fucking mob spawners in the area. Light work. Not me just shilling Alfheim to everybody who already knows what it is. But I don't know. I'm happy with this server. I've spent so much time and effort to just make this perfect in every way that I want it to be. And it's been a while now of just consistent stability of just everything being perfectly figured out, you know? Let's see, what's the oldest sign here? I guess this one's 6 months old, but that's not that old. Yeah, this is Rust music. I'm playing Rust music for some reason. I just want to be mysterious today. I feel like if I just had repeating Minecraft music, you guys have all heard that, you know? Somebody died here, I guess. What do these ones say? Lied was here. Oh god. Real ones no lied. That guy is a fucking weirdo. I'm surprised his signs are still here. Lied is like a bipolar Ukrainian dude who joins the server once every 6 months to spam the chat and leave. Just a character, you know? Does he? So he does that on other servers? Wow. That's crazy. go to the spawn on here. Oh. Oh, it definitely is. There's no way he's actually like that. But there definitely is probably some like underlying mental illness. We just don't know exactly what it is. Might just be a very deranged 14-year-old. I'm trying to find where that flattened out cobblestone is. Are there notable stuff people have built on here? I think at some point I should do some videos on which bases still stand. KRVM's castle is a really cool one. That one's around, what, 3 years old now? Frank's base. Frank had his own little doodad he built at some point. Yeah, nobody really gets rated. So it's really cool. A lot of visitors just find bases and just leave signs at them. I'm going to switch clients and show you guys a couple of these because I have a lot of world downloads of people's bases that I visited. Big things are coming. Wow, okay. We'll keep that on the low then. Wow. All right, yeah, I took a world download of that actually, like, I think, yesterday I visited and took a world download. 1450 base. This one's now a crater, but there was at one point this base. I built this long ago. It was along the highway, so when you're walking down the road, you would just find this every once in a while. I didn't scaffold everywhere, did I? Okay, good. But yeah, I literally procured every color of sheep. There's this one. There's KRVM space. Oh, this is an old world download. Here we go. KRVM space 625. So Medmex does not play the server anymore. I'm not sure why, but yes, this is KRVM's base. He's been just extending it for years now. Like, this is a real Daz sign from 2022. He plays some. Does he still play Anarchy servers? Yeah, God, what a cool base. Are you planning on extending this out, or is this the finished form of this? Making like a coliseum on the inside? Or this? Really? Yes, that's KVM space. Let's see. This is what Spawn looked like 3 years ago. I really like this cobblestone floor with the trees. There's some photos on the website of this map still. We had just like a little, like it was so much more open. But now it's just all lava casts, completely filled in. Yeah. Oh, so cool. Yeah, Frank's Castle. So, a big YouTuber made his video here. That Spanish YouTuber recorded at this base, and I think I checked on it a few months ago, and this is still not griefed. Um, he did a video here. Little tour, little bit of duping action over here. There's a portal with donkeys here. Yeah, you got to work with what you got. I didn't know he made this. And honestly, I didn't even know Frank played my server. He was a friend of mine on Discord from a completely different server, and like apparently he built this silently on just a random evening over the course of a few months, and then I only found that out like 6 months after he'd quit, and now he's like off doing whatever he does over in Europe, just living his life. He shows up on Discord once every 6 months or so, but cool little nugget to discover. And yeah, here there were illegal items in one of these boxes. All long gone now, though. It's been picked over. Jungle Saucer Base. I think I built this very early in the beginning of the server. Like 2021, I built this. I think it was the first thing I made. Is there a date on here? Yeah, 6/27/2022. So this base turns 3 years old in a couple weeks. Monlaris, I do remember that name. Out of all the like thousands of people that have joined Alfheim, I probably remember at least everybody who's played for a few days or longer. I remember all of them. Every name, I always check the in-game chat and check for recurring people. Monlaris played this server for a while. Yeah. There's that. Artel's base. I don't know a lot about this one, but I randomly stumbled across this, and I think I found a sign that said it was Artel's. But he just had like a little cute hut here. Storage areas and stuff. I don't know. There's not a lot of very significant bases, but there's a lot of little ones just scattered around. This is another one of my bases. This shows up on stream every once in a while. I built this, I think, a year and a half ago. Release 1.5 or beta 1.5? I like these little chandeliers. Huh. Are there still servers that run 1.5? What else? Spawn base. Oh, the original 0-0 castle. Or not original, but I think the most significant spawn castle. I wish Alfheim stayed on 1.6. That was the only mistake I made, was going from 1.6 to 1.7. But yeah, I love this spawn. I wish this one didn't get blown up, but it was inevitable because we really made it super flashy. There's still some remains of it. Not a lot, though. I can't believe this was 2 years ago. God. Yeah, all these servers go to 0 players and they just give up and shut it down. Little farm. This is where the fishing/conference room message of the day comes from. Is in this little now blown up farm base. Um, there was a sign here called the fishing/conference room. I guess the logic was is that you'd sit in the chair and fish while discussing important business topics. So yeah, I don't know, but this space got destroyed at some point. Um, VSO was a visitor of this base. The world-renowned celebrity VSO himself was here, sat in this chair. Big deal. Not a lot of players know about that. My mountain base, I don't. Oh, I don't. I forgot all about this one. I made a little hut in the middle of nowhere, and somebody found this and trashed it. Um, but yeah, I had a little pumpkin farm set up underground here. My little hideout spot for a few months. What else? 750 town. A lot of visitors here. I think at some point I want to rebuild this. But this is literally just yet another crater now. I feel very disappointed that this one's gone. There were so many visitors at this base because it's only 750 blocks away from spawn. Jackson beef down. When was he? Oh yeah, God. Alfheim's also the only Minecraft server to have Discord-based commands like /scene and /join date. I think that is amazing. Greatest programmer of all time. See, when was Jackson beef? Oh, wait. Scene Jackson Beef Town. Oh, Jackson Beeftown hasn't logged in 2 years. I remember him like he was on here yesterday. Disappointing. 6 players online. God, such a famous server. Jackson Beeftown was the guy that made the base that turned into KRVM Castle? Really? That is some lore even I didn't know. Let's go see what that 750 spot looks like. This was the like Middle Eastern players had a little mansion here. It lasted a while, but I guess now it's been burned down. Unfortunate. Wait, is this okay, this is normal wood. It's not the slabs. I don't think there are any ways to make infinites on this version. You can only dupe them. But I'm sure if you ask around, you could get your hands on just about any kind of illegal item or negative. Really? I think somebody asked earlier what's the highest player count I've ever seen. Maybe 20, 25 at most. I think, yeah, this server's all-time high was probably 25 people. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Yeah, this is irreparable. There is nothing left except for the Fortnite sign. And they done lost the It's just Fortnite now. Oh my god, they blew it up all the way to bedrock. Really? How but dude, how would we even fix this? This is too much. Like we would have to like re-terraform the whole area. At that point we could just make something new. Like that is cancer. That what the fuck? How do you even do that? They had like a nuclear bomb go off here. Who TNT's a fucking hole in the ground all the way to bedrock? Yeah, there's ghast spawn eggs. Well, there's everything spawn eggs, but at some point somebody decided to spawn a bunch of ghasts in the overworld. So they're just kind of like scattered around. They're kind of rare. This one's gonna have to die though. Poor guy. Oh yeah, I remember that. Is it still here? Yeah. Yeah, there it is. The bedrock hole. This was in front of somebody's house. This was someone's home. Now this is it. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. This is what this looked like before. Oh my god. And this was that little hole in the ground. It was like right here. Yeah. This is where the hole was. Spawn Stadium. Yes. That is still there. Damn. I'm not sure where it is. Is that like here maybe? I feel like it would be inside of that. Oh, and that is that flattened cobblestone area. I want to go see that too. Really? Does that mean all your screenshots are gone too? We all have lives now. Oh, another very specific Alfheim adjustment is that these achievement messages, these are customized every single player has those messages sent to them, kind of like DMs. It's a very weird thing. It's like all simulated messages, so that if you ignore a player, you won't see their achievements, um, as well as if you toggle chat, you won't see achievements. Um, that was like a very obscure specific thing that I adjusted, and I don't know why I spent days figuring that out to completely overwrite the achievement system. Ooh, happy birthday, Syri. And I'm glad you got yourself a Latina girlfriend. What does she think of Anarchy Minecraft and the recordings of what you've said in the past? Hmm? One of these days, I'm gonna pull that clip out of your little joke on me, the little prank you did. Hmm? Oh, you're online right now? Damn. I didn't even notice. Was it you that terraformed that cobblestone area? Or was that someone else? Because it looks very natural. Is this the stadium? I'm gonna check this first. Still not close enough. This is huge, actually. Oh my god. Yeah, this is definitely not it. Back to checking this one. I just have no idea which lava cast it is. Because spawn's like unrecognizable. I'll bring you a flint and steel. Oh, yeah, I have negative sheep spawners. Spawn eggs. Is this it? Oh no, this is the monkey. Or the gorilla. The gorilla's here. The gorilla's been consumed. Holy shit. Oh my god, it has like an outline. You can see the arms in the shape of the lava cast. Oh my God, 6 months. 6 months you've been gone. I checked that yesterday when I was online. I was wondering, where did God meme go? You should stay tuned. I'm planning to advertise this server soon. I have a few ideas. But yeah, I'll come to you now. I'll find the portal later. Maybe here? Okay, I'll check that after I go to the nether. Leak the ideas. Oh, you've been on alts. Ooh. Interesting. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot out a bunch of, you know, like those tutorials that like new players watch where it's like how to get Minecraft Java for free or like how to play, how to install T-Launcher. I'm going to make a bunch of tutorial videos explaining the basics of, how to, set up Minecraft. And I'm just going to shill Alfheim in those videos as well. Like how to install cracked T-Launcher to play old Minecraft. And then, boom, Alfheim, greatest server of all time. And those types of videos do still apparently get thousands of views. And so that would put this server in front of the faces of all these people trying to use old Minecraft versions. Yeah, if you want to mess around with stuff like that and record some videos like that, go for it. It would help me out a lot. So you're on the Melon Highway? Z positive? Whoa. Old Hub got griefed. Somebody, I think it was ScottX. ScottX is the only... Oh yeah, it was ScottX. He's the only person autistic enough to like spend his whole day eradicating the hub. So we're left with this. We should lava cast the nether. Is it you? Oh, no, it's not. Wait, I'm gonna actually fill this in while I'm at it. Whoa. Beautiful hat, sir. Looks great on you. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm kind of sick today. That's why my voice is kind of fucked. Like my nose is completely scuffed. Proxy chat? What would that entail? Like being able to send messages from Discord to the server? Voice chat. Oh. That'd be kind of cool. Make it, if somebody ends up doing that, make it for Forge. Don't use like the legacy fabric. That is the language of the devil. Oh, quite the exchange. Boop. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think the most consistent players of the server would be noobs that are like just enjoying the game for what it is and not like super overly sweaty anarchy kids. Um, you know, whatever that would entail. Server implementation. Oh, I don't even know how I would do that. The server runs on like monolithic code. We're out here running like Java 6. We ain't got Forge capability. How the fuck do I get back up? Wait. Whoa. Funny portal. Oh shit. What the fuck? This got like mined away with tools, it looks like. God damn. This is kind of cancer, but kind of funny, I guess. Oh, and you like covered over the water with grass. That's crazy. 29. What do you think of this this concept here? The Minecraft survival experience. I'm glad there's not too many bedrock builds. Oh shit. Our favorite balding racist white man. In the flesh. That's kind of cool. Damn, you did a lot of stuff over here. Oh, you should have put some trees on top of this. Put some trees on top of that skull's head. Damn, there's trees inside of his head. Come on, give me a sapling. Oh, there we go. Do you get 2? We should put parlays on the sapling yield of trees. Damn. Kami's a loser. Fuck that guy. I hate him. He was one of the he was a problem. He was just really cringy, and I guess I don't know what he expected from this server. He had some unrealistic expectations. Yeah. Oh. Wow. I haven't died in a long time. He left. Yeah, he, like. Yeah, he hasn't been on in a year and a half. Good riddance. Hello, Waitamba. How's it going? Are we making this server active again, everyone? Are we finally reviving alfheim.pw for the 17th time? Ooh, I needed this actually. I'm gonna steal these bones. The arena kind of does look sick, all like destroyed though, and your Eiffel Tower too. We gotta find a portal. I'll just go to the one at spawn. Traveling for work, won't be able to play until I go back to school. The overworld ones just kind of suck. Nobody really uses them, I feel like. And they're kind of okay because they have like weird underlying stone brick highways as well. I mean, we could remove them. How long do they even go for? How far are they? What the fuck happened here? Did somebody do this? Or is this like a plugin glitch at some point? Did I fuck something up? How how does that happen? There's no way this is player made. Yeah, we should vaporize those overworld highways. Just nuke them. I'll do that later. I'll put that in my notes. Yeah, it's almost like that was like a deleted by a plugin or something. Forgot I have channel points. Yeah, lowercase and uppercase usernames are two different accounts. They are case sensitive. And it's because of Linux. Linux does not have case insensitive files system. Time to lag the server. The server handles lag very well. Oh shit, there's dudes here. Holy fuck. That's kind of cool too. I didn't see these at first. Are they holding swords? Is that what that is? Oh, this one's kind of got some vegetation on him. Pretty cool. Please don't be wearing my items. Yeah, you'd basically have to walk the whole way to get to the world border, and there's nothing really spectacular there. It's just like a few signs. But the weird thing is if you go on a hacked client and you look past the world border, it's just air. Like or no, I think it still has terrain past the world border, but there's mysterious particles of like decayed like saplings, but they just bounce up and down and they don't despawn. They're like permanently glitched particles. And so if you turn on like dropped item ESP, your whole screen looks like a galaxy. I have a video of it on my channel called like Particles in Motion or something. And that's what that is. It's what Alfheim World Border looks like. Super trippy. I guess that's the only cool thing there. Is that no, you're kidding me. My items despawned in front of my eyes. Like I looked up and it was there. That's a Minecraft moment. Oh my god. Ain't no way. Alright. I don't even know what I had on me, but yeah, it's like in that exact second that I build up, it deletes it. You got some food you can spare? I'm gonna turn that down actually. You bugging out? I hope I didn't revert your items. No, I think I have some more stuff that I can. I just don't have a full tool set. I don't really have illegal items like that. Oh, actually, I'm gonna take these. We need more end portal, or not end portals. We need more ender chests in the Nether. But be got an original what the fuck? So I guess picking up enchanted glint items does that to my UI. That's funny. Does anybody have infinite whatchamacallem, infinite cobblestone? They could spare a young slime. I wonder if I have okay, my cords are off. Okay, I have some bedrock, some spare reverted armor. Any 32k picks in here? I don't. Let's grab some food. Oh yeah, okay. A lot of food. All right. That's not bad. Oh, that's another thing. Alfheim is the only Minecraft server that has non-standard Unicode usernames. There is no other Minecraft server in existence that has names like Russian letters or Unix symbols. Or Unicode symbols, I mean. None. Because Bucket doesn't support it, Bungee Cord doesn't support it, but I had to delete that code from the game to make that functionality work. This has to be where the arena is. There's no way this isn't. There's something. Wait. What is in here? Okay, that's not the arena. I am like so confused. I have no idea where the arena is. Hello, Home T. There are 8 people online. And I have a concept as to how I'm going to promote Alfheim. Can you believe it? I can't. I have like a very concrete method to promote Alfheim. Ooh, this is it, I think. We found it. There it is. Yeah, look at that. Nobody knows this is here. Beautiful. It's funny that this arena that's closer to spawn is in better shape than the one that's further away. But it's because people don't know this is here. The spawn roof is gone. My little evil server owner abusing admin, Jared 2013, I don't know what, sinister ass made the executive decision to just delete it. To hell with the roof. But yeah, there it is. Wow. Oh my god. What? So people have been finding this and not looting it. That's crazy. Whoa, hey. But that is actually wild that this, yeah, somebody was here a week ago. But yeah, that's insane. I can't believe it. I would have expected this to be picked over. Wow. Oh, there's more signs. Ghosty was here. Really? 1 month ago. Wow. That's so cool. Only on alfheim.pw, the greatest Minecraft server of all time. The remains of something suspicious. I wonder what this would have been. I wonder what kind of construction this was. Cool pig base. This is 4 years after, or 4 days after the last. This base helped me a lot. Let's see this when this guy's spent on. Retro PS3 gamer. 1 month, 3 weeks, and 6 days ago. Tony Roblox was here 3 months ago. But use logs to make charcoal its way better. Flaring. Yeah, we got a few pinwheels here. Oh my god, I remember this. This sign, like some really depressed Spanish dude pulled up and just like had like a string of signs that was like 8 long. Today is the oldest you have ever been so far in our life, and yet the youngest you will ever be forever here. This is some whimsical ass shit, but I guess somebody blew up the other half of his sign. So, oh well. I think that there's a lot of very suspiciously deep signs on Alfheim. I think from a lot of depressed adults who come here missing old Minecraft. You know, Shit, if I could go back to 2016, I would. It's kind of just like a grave for Minecraft. Alfheim's like the end of the road, you know? This is the end of an era. The only remaining, I guess, like, I don't know what you'd call it, like, only remaining existence of old 1.7 Minecraft. It's unfortunate. But this server's never going to get deleted. I'm going to take good care of this server forever, so. I'll be like 30 years old and I'll still be paying the bills to keep this alive. Because this is like my, I'm very fond of this server. And what it means to other people and what it means to me. The effort I've put in to create it, and I don't know. Really, yeah. It is. There's a lot of potential things we could do to, you know, create a project for people. You can use baritone for it. It's just kind of funky, but it does work to some extent. I don't know about a backport. Yeah. What should we do about this? This whole area. Yeah, I think what we do is we blow all this up. And then we lava cast the nether. What? That's weird. Yeah, I think we cast this shit. I got inf buckets and inf blocks of water. Yeah, we should do that. Do you have bulk TNT? Like, TNT infinites don't work anymore, but do you have just regular TNT? I think the greatest thing, best module ever made. I mean, of course, aside from the auto bedrock breaker. But I do think the greatest thing of all time was the auto TNT. That like evenly disperses TNT by running around. No, it just never got updated. When I updated the server to 1.7, nobody ended up fixing it. Crazy tech. Bleach hack for 1.6 was pretty goated. But Bleach being like a computer science developer, engineer, scientist, god is unfortunate because that's the only reason his ass used fucking legacy fabric. I feel like that's even weirder to figure out and learn than just backporting Forge. You know? Who the fuck is gonna learn legacy fabric for a one-time project? Only he would. What time is it? It's 2:23. I think I'm gonna end the stream here for now and try to record some videos, some potential short form content for Alfheim, and then go about my day because I have stuff to do at 3 o'clock. So, goodbye. It's the first stream in 2 months or so, or 3 months. Alfheim is so back. I can't wait for everybody to log off the moment I leave the server. But trust me, I think I will figure out how to advertise this server and finally get some new traffic going. So bear with me while I figure this stuff out. I want to make it entertaining for you guys.